As we begin to emerge from the pandemic, it's clear that our world is changing and fast. COVID-19 has taken many of the inequalities that were already there and made them both deeper and wider. So this is more than just about how we recover from this pandemic, but it's about how we build back better than before. And it's crucial for businesses to play a leading role in these efforts. We brought together Britain's strongest purpose leaders as part of what we call a purpose coalition of businesses, universities, third sector organisations and policymakers. This is moving beyond making the important case for change. It's about action to make change happen. It's all about making a real, positive social impact for people and communities. I'm incredibly proud of the role that business leaders like Alex Fleming at the Adecco Group are playing in the Purpose Coalition.
The Adecco Group is the world's leading talent advisory and solutions company. Our business is all about people and opportunity. Having a job is so much more than just paying the bills. It's about learning through experiences, building new relationships and personal development. It's also about self-respect and self-worth, feeling that what you are doing is making a difference to you, to your family and to your community. It's about enabling futures. Our purpose at the Adecco Group is to make the future work for everyone. The COVID-19 pandemic has had devastating effects on people's lives and livelihoods, and we find ourselves in a time of deep uncertainty. It has exposed inequalities and taken many of the disparities we faced before the crisis and deepened them further. However, we have the opportunity to change things. We don't have to go back to how things were before the crisis. We can rebuild our economy and society to make it fairer and more equal. I believe businesses have a strong role to play in this, and that's why I'm determined that we lead with action and measurable goals. This is the reason we have partnered with Justine Greening and Seema Kennedy as part of a purpose coalition of businesses that are leading the Levelling Up agenda. The coalition has produced 14 goals that set out the architecture for what levelling up really means, and we are launching our action plan very soon. This sets out our own version of levelling up and how we will put words into action on being a force for good, furthering our commitment to the S of ESG, environmental and social governance. After all, the Adecco Group's purpose, making the future work for everyone, is one that transcends borders and governments. We're a business that is determined to lead the way with action.
The Adecco Group is at the nexus of that debate on opportunity and recovery. Adecco is showing real leadership on shaping the Levelling Up agenda and what it means to be a purpose-led organisation in this new world that we all find ourselves in. We've been working together on shaping the framework for how we build back better, what it means to be leading on the Levelling Up goals, which is the first major piece of work from the Purpose Coalition. We know where we're going on the E bit of ESG, it's net zero. But for the S bit of ESG, the Levelling Up goals set a brand new common framework, a new standard for organisations, based on my work on shaping the UN Sustainable Development Goals, but applied to the very different levelling up challenges facing the UK. And the Adecco Group is leading the effort on shaping those metrics to measure the S in ESG, and particularly on Goal 5 on open recruitment. And now we're launching the Adecco Group's own Levelling Up action plan, setting out how it's a business that is leading on the Levelling Up agenda with real action and delivering real impact.